10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Top 10 List Show. My name is Sarah. Amazing. We also have Jack in studio helping us out teching and helping co-host as well because we all know Brian's out still, but everything's going fine. He'll be back soon and it will be great. But today is going to be fun no matter what. Top 10 list. Kendra's excited that she didn't miss it. I'm glad. Cool. She wants to judge as well. So if you haven't seen this show before, this show we have two very funny, awesome comedian friends that are on for this episode, and they are going to Jack's messing the music up. They have a compiled list based on that topic. Tonight's topic is top 10 comedy duos. This is so fitting because this is a comedy duo that we have coming on. They're great friends. I've seen them perform. I thought it was magical. I'm so excited they're here. Let's just bring them in right now. Hello, Allison and Sarah.
Hey guys.
Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. How's everyone doing?
Great.
Fantastic. Any time I get to be with Allison is a good time.
Yeah.
Same. That's why I forced her to be on the show with me so I could just spend more time with her.
That was a hug.
That's cute.
I got
love
it.
Your love. Super excited to have you both on the show and doing a really fun topic that I'm very surprised we haven't done yet, but comedy duos. I'm excited to see who you both pick, if you agree with each other, if you don't agree with each other.
We're not going to agree with each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so they both have their list. We're going to be going back and forth. I'm going to pick on each of you to pitch your picks. We already have a few people in the audience that I saw wanting to vote. I saw Shirley did. I saw Kendra did. I think those were the two that I had so far. And I think I'll need one more.
I'm just going to unmute for a second. I see everyone in the chat saying that the echo is really bad. I'm not exactly sure what to do because it seems like it's really affecting the show. So I muted myself. I thought that would help.
Maybe it's really me.
I don't know how that would be.
Yeah, we tried we don't know what. Maybe if I just keep at this register.
I think what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to come over here, and I will just flip around and play with the computer, and you can just use this mic. Does this sound better? I'm so sorry to do this to Sarah and Allison.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it sounds good when you're talking, Brian.
It's okay.
Okay, let's just do this. So I'm on camera.
Okay.
I'm sorry about this, folks. Doing the best we can.
Yeah, it's not going to be fun when it's unbearable to listen to. But anyways, so what we have tonight, this will be cool. There's no one sitting there in my chair, but we're going to have people vote. We're going to have you guys do your picks. There is one thing to note, that there is a switch that you have. We have endowed you with a switch, and that means that if you lose a round, someone votes you out or whatever, that you will get to use your switch to get that point for that round. And you cannot use it on the number one pick. You can use it on all the other ones, but not the number one. So, and I'm sure people will remind you because people love the switches. Yes, awesome. Okay, so let's just get this freaking going because I got a little pen and paper. I'm gonna write down each of your picks. And all right, let's go with Allison, because you're on the left.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was the one creating the sound issue, so I was like trying to troubleshoot, but I came up with nothing. So anyway, I'm going to tell you my 10. I just want to say that I'm here to choose picks that probably no one else chose. So I think I'm probably going to end up agreeing with there. But that said, I feel really strongly personally about my. The number 10 is Kate Berlant and John Early.
Ooh. Yeah.
Do you even know who that is, everyone?
I know who John Early is. I don't know the other.
So
speaking.
Kate Berlant and John Early have been frequent collaborators. You may have seen them in the Netflix sketch comedy series, The Characters. Also, the Vimeo series 555. They've also collaborated for lots of other things. They were on Search Party together, which is one of my favorite shows. I just can't get enough of them. They're super funny and they have great chemistry.
Really, really good. So I like that pick. I want to hear what Sarah's pick for number 10 is now.
Okay, well, I took comedy duos in a different direction. So some of my picks are real people and some are characters from television and movie. And you're just going to have to deal with that. So my number 10 pick is Ricky Bobby and Kel Naughton Jr. from Talladega Nights. They are best friends. They are unintentionally hilarious and endlessly quotable.
Wait, Ricky Bobby and what's the other guy's name?
Kel Naughton Jr.
Yeah.
Chicken bacon.
I'm not going to know how to spell that. But
That's okay.
okay.
Sound it out.
The echo still. It might be Allison. Is it Allison?
It might be.
I'm gonna try another mic.
Yeah. That would be good. Okay. This Sarah, Beck says, this Sarah does not echo. It might be. I don't know. But let's see. Anyways, number 10. I'm going to vote on this one. And oh, these are good because that's like there's a classic, a very quotable movie, but then I also just so enjoy Kate Berlant and John Early. And they even do like songs together sometimes, which is fun. So I think I'm going to vote for John Early. Kate Berlant, John Early. Let's do it. We're updating the list. That's 1 point for Allison. Beautiful.
Who did Kate Berlant play on Search Party? Because I watched all of Search Party, but I don't know who she was.
Oh no.
Oh, now we can't hear you, Allison.
We'll give her a sec. We're just updating scores.
I could just Google it too. I could Google it later.
Okay, Allison, try talking again. No.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
keep talking. Does it sound good?
Guys, I know the echo's been a problem, so let us know. Does this fix it?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, give us big old thumbs up in the comments.
That sounds way better.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Wow, way to try
guess-
to ruin the entire show, Allison.
I'm the problem and it's always gonna be me.
Sorry, you have to wear those big headphones now.
It's fine. I wanted to save my hair, but it's fine. No, it was they hurt my ears a little bit, but this is worth it.
Yes. You'll handle it for the rest of the hour. I believe in you. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go back to
I'll
my
get through
post
it.
and you can
No, don't, because it's still there a little bit. I don't want to touch anything. Let's just do the show from here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a second, but I probably am gonna go back. Sorry, this is my show. I can do what I want.
What if it makes it worse?
I don't think so. I think okay. Anyways,
All right.
let's go. Sarah, tell us your number 9 pick.
Oh, wait. Should it be Allison or do I get to go?
It's you this time.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
wow.
exciting. Okay. My number 9 pick is a little known duo called Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. So I forgot what a great duo they are until we started rewatching, or for my daughter's first time, just watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And it's still funny every time. That's it.
And silly. Love it. All right, Allison, what are you gonna put against that?
Okay, mine are again real people, so sorry to bum you out. Jessica Sinclair and Lennon Parham, which again you guys probably don't know, but and I'm not even like trying to be hipster about it. I just am very specific in my comedy fanhood. Jessica Sinclair, you may know from the TJ Maxx commercial. She's a very blonde bubbly woman, but they've collaborated since they were at UCB together. Basically, they use their friendship chemistry to inspire their shows. They have a show called Playing House on USA, which probably no one watched because who has cable anymore? Maybe your mom saw it. But it was really cute, and they're currently collaborating again, so I want to see what they're about to do.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Yes.
a good pick.
They're really good. I do. I love their love. I love it. Great when there's two girls that get together and they're just so funny and fun. Okay. I'm gonna let Jack vote this round.
I have to be honest.
You
I'm
don't
trying
have
to
enough-
figure it out.
Okay,
There's
okay.
still an echo, so I
Okay.
don't know who to vote.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna pick someone random because I don't. Well, I guess Shirley. If Shirley's still around, we need you to vote, Shirley. Please vote, and then I'm gonna need hecka more voters out there. So please raise your hand if you want to vote. We'll wait for Shirley's. We had Jessica Sinclair, and Elaine Parham, and we had Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jazz. Those are really
Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff. Why did I put
Yeah.
Jazz?
I know, you're too young.
Okay, we'll wait for a comment to come in. I'm going to look for it.
I just want to say that I was muted and it still was a little crunchy, so it's maybe not my fault, but maybe it is somehow still.
Something's going on. I don't know what it is. But,
Thank you, Kendra.
Kendra voted.
Oh, I picked Shirley.
Oh, well, Shirley voted the same as Kendra.
Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Thank you, Shirley. Will Smith, Jazzy Jeff.
Great. Thank you.
Or what?
It's all right now.
Oh. Ay.
I'll get you on number 8.
Oh, you're hold on, let me look at my list.
I don't know. I'm not.
You
that
might.
good.
No, mine's good. Mine's good.
Okie dokie. We're moving on to number 8, and I want to hear from Allison. What you got?
Okay. My pick is the comedy femme duo Garfunkel and Oats. You may know them from their show Garfunkel and Oats, but it was only one season, so you probably don't. But if you were on the TikTok, you may know that there's a little meme going around with their song called "The Loophole," which is about how you get around premarital sex when you're Christian. If you can probably imagine what that could be. But they also wrote songs for the Michelle Obama TV show Waffles and Mochi, and they're creating a musical together, which I'm very excited about.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Awesome. You and all your indie picks. Great.
Yeah, yeah. I thought maybe at least host Sarah, aka Brian Jr., would know some of these. So.
Yeah, I love it. All right, Garfunkel and Oats goes against what do you have, Sarah?
Well, first of all, I just want to say, Allison, I hope you're going to come over to explain that to my 10-year-old who's upstairs, probably listening. So
I try to keep it as clean as possible, and that was all I could do.
You're doing great. Okay, my number 8 pick. These are not real people, but I think that they ought to be, and that is Daria and Jane Lane. So if you're an elder like me and you grew up in the 90s, you had a fondness for Daria and her best friend Jane, and you probably also had a crush on Trent. So my picks are nostalgia based, really. It's like, is it from the 90s? Then that's who I'm picking. So Daria and Jane Lane.
Sure.
That's the lens with which you look at comedy duos.
Or anything in my life, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
By the way.
Okay. I'm trying to vote on this one. Ooh, this is hard.
Yes, it's all about the Daria.
Yeah, and I always get that song stuck in my, or not always, it's just anytime it's that theme song is amazing too.
Earworm.
This is my stuff. Gotta get up. I think I'm just gonna have to go with Daria and Jane. I love that. That is a real throwback that we need these days. So Sarah gets another point for the number 8 round.
My points are not ticking over there, so somebody make sure to give me all my points on this little countdown thing.
You have 2 points now at this point.
I do, and I want them all counted. Count all the votes.
Count them all. Count all the votes. Okay. Awesome. Number 7, before we get into it, I'm going to have Kendra vote this one. Kendra said she would vote earlier, so you are voting this number 7 round. Thank you so much in advance. And let's get Sarah to pitch first.
Okay, this is another iconic 90s duo. I need to get out. Okay. And that is Mr. Tom Hanks and Ms. Meg Ryan. So, you know, some might say, are they a comedy duo? And I would say romantic comedies are comedies. So, yes. The chemistry off the charts with those two, we can all agree. And so, yeah, number 7, Tom and Meg.
Cute. Cute. I feel like those are two people that, like, maybe, I mean, the chemistry is great, but they are just good people that they make other people look good beside
Yeah.
them. That's good. I like that pick. Alrighty, Allison, what are you putting against that?
Well, I have someone from this century. So the duo from this century, Abby Jacobson and Alana Glazer from Broad City. They also were a UCB pair. And I just think their friendship is magic. And they somehow were able to do it for their show for 6 seasons of perfection. And that's really extremely rare.
Yep. This is good. This is good. You're coming in hot with all these, but it's not my vote. It's Kendra's vote. So let's see what she says. Also, I want to just suggest maybe, Sarah, if you could mute when you're not speaking, just so we can rule that out in case that might be the echo. That might work. Thank you.
What if it was you all along, Sarah?
The whole time she's going, not me. I don't know. I sound great. Whatever, guys. Okay,
Embarrassing.
Kendra voted Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan because I've never heard of the other two. Oh. Ay. Well, that's what you get, Allison. Okay, Tom
Being
Hanks.
such a youth.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Someone hasn't heard of Broad City?
Yeah, maybe.
I just need you to look it up and watch it because your life will change. You'll come back, you'll email Sarah, and you'll say, you were wrong. I was wrong. I should have picked Abby and Ilana.
Yeah, you're going to regret this for the rest of your life.
It's going to ruin you.
And the echo is done, so it must be me.
Oh, do you have like headphones or anything? Or if you want to just keep muting? No, she doesn't mess with headphones. Forget that.
For headphones.
Okay, wait. So did you didn't switch, did you, Allison? Did you want to switch? No.
Remind me what the switch is.
The switch would be if you're really upset that Abby and Ilana did not make it on this on the board, that you could switch and take this point, and they will make it on the board. But you don't have to. And I don't want to influence you.
I want to switch.
Okay. I thought because you seemed upset. Okay, so we are good. Yeah. I thought I missed something, but awesome. It's 2-2, baby. This is anyone's game at this point. But we're going to go right into number 6, and we'll have Allison pitch first.
Okay, so I haven't seen Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar, but I'm still nominating Kristen Wiig and Annie Mumolo? Not even sure how to say her name, because they wrote Bridesmaids. And that was formative for many female comics, for many people who were like, oh, women are funny. And not formative, because obviously we've had comedians before that. But it was a really big blockbuster female-led comedy. And for that, I say it deserves at least top 10.
Yeah, I agree. It was good. It was good. So, like, you are right in saying that they deserve to be. I mean, there's at least now 2 things that they've worked on that are really, really good and funny. And people agree in the comments. Just says Barb and Star was hilarious.
Haven't seen it. I need to see it.
You're gonna love it. That's a good pick. Sarah, what are you putting against that?
Okay, so this is another 90s character duo from one of my favorite movies of all time, and that is Tommy and Richard from Tommyboy. Now, they were an unlikely pair. They started out enemies and became the best of friends. And like Talladega Nights, this movie is endlessly quotable and always hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that is... Wait, remind me of the names.
Tommy and Richard.
Perfect.
Richard.
Okay, those are good too. We have to switch places, so I'm out of breath. Okay, see. I think I'm gonna vote. Freaking classics, both of these. Nostalgic versus just very sweet, awesome ladies that are funny and silly. Oh my gosh. I think I have to go Kristen Wiig all the time. She's the face of amazing things that I love. So that's what I'm gonna vote for. Kristen Wiig, Annie M is what I wrote down because I don't know her last name.
To be fair, Sarah's, I was gonna choose that duo that Sarah pitched. So at least I'm happy that it made the show.
Yeah, well, good. It made a little shout out in the show. It's not on the board unless Sarah wants to switch. I'm not sure if this is the bread and butter that she really wants to dive.
No, I'm willing to give it to Allison because I do love that movie and those writers.
Yes,
and
perfect.
Actors, performers, comedians.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fabulous. The score is 3-2. Doing well. We're doing it. I need more judges, but I think I'll just pick people at this point. I see Beck. Beck is on there. Beck, you're going to judge the number 5 round, so get ready. And Sarah, what do you have?
Okay, this one brings it back for all my real elders. My father introduced me to this comedy duo. You can't get more iconic, and if I don't win this round, there's going to be hell to pay, than Madeline Kahn and Mel Brooks.
Ooh,
Wow.
I don't even need to say anymore because if you know, you know.
That's a mic drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not judging because I just don't want to let anyone
And I
down.
could have picked Mel and Jean, but I thought Mel and Madeline. Let's have some equality in these picks.
All right, Allison.
Well, afraid I have some stiff competition. I'm giving you Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele. You know him from
Yikes.
Key and Peele, and also one episode of or one season of Fargo where they played 2 cops. Also, Jordan from all of his horror genre stuff. Keegan-Michael Key also did a couple of shows that weren't that good, but he did host SNL, which was really impressive. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like I'm dropping the mic because, did you see their what was it? And I said, bitch, sketch. That was life-changing.
Madeline and Mel walked so Key and Peele could run, Allison.
Can you guys both please stop dropping the mic? We just fixed the echo a minute ago.
Yeah, I apologize. I just figuratively dropped a mic.
Yeah.
Allison, when you forgot what Key and Peele was called for a second, I felt so seen. I was like, this has been the night that I've been having. Key and Peele, they were on that show. Oh boy, I want to say Key and Peele.
I had to look at my notes because I was like, wait, which part of their name is it? Okay, this comedy group that I'm about to go all in on, what is their name?
Oh my gosh. Well, we got a vote, and it was not with you, Allison. Beck went with Mel Brooks, Madeline Hahn. So now it's tied again, 3-3. Wowie zowie. Okay. I'm a lot more familiar with Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele, so that's all good. And I'm totally butchering everyone's names here, so
it's okay. It's creative.
All right, number 4. This is just a really swift game. I think.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be so swift. I know there were issues. Thank you, everyone who is here and rocking with us. We don't have to go so fast. We're good.
I don't know. Normally, you know what? Normally it is.
It's a lot of back and forth,
Yes,
which I haven't
Brian
been giving you in
talks a
any
lot.
way. Yep. I understand that. I've been
Jack is not.
freaking out this entire episode. Thank you to everyone who was nice in the comments. And everyone who was mean, that's okay too. I know.
People were mean, were they? Just because they write all caps, Kendra, we're looking at you. Does not mean shit.
Anyone who's made the Brian Jr., you can answer to me.
Yeah.
Sarah's hair does look fantastic.
Thanks
Both
so
Sarah's
much.
and
It
Allison too.
does.
Everyone's hair looks great.
We have our YTA rehearsal after this. I just have to mention, I wouldn't normally be we're doing a YTA thing, and we're filming a little bit of something, but I don't think it's anything big. But anyways, anytime I'm on camera, I gotta try to look my best. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so Number four. I think Allison gets to go first this time, so
All
go
right.
for it.
Yet another pair that only the people who got the deep cuts are gonna get, but Casey Wilson and June Diane Raphael, or
Oh.
Raphael,
Ooh,
forget.
yes.
I'm not great with names.
Raphael.
They Raphael, okay. They met at NYU and also were another UCB couple. Okay, you're seeing a theme, improvisers. And now I'm forgetting everything that I was gonna say about them. Oh yeah, they wrote Bride Wars, which is a movie that Anne Hathaway and Kate Hudson were in like a million years ago. But then they also wrote and starred in a movie called Ass Backwards, which if you hadn't seen it, it's so funny. They've been best friends forever, and they're really good collaborators together. And I love them so much. They're so funny. Casey Wilson has a new book out that I want to read.
Yeah. You're reading it?
Not yet, but I'm going to.
Yes. Okay. Let me know how, because I have dreams that I'm like best friends with Casey Wilson.
Oh yeah, me too. Casey Wilson was also on SNL for one season, was on that show Happy Endings, which was only like one season. It was so good.
I love Happy Endings so much. I feel like I can't. You actually have to vote this round, Jack. I'm not going to vote, and I'm not going to pick anyone to vote because I'm too biased here already. I know I am. So I want to hear, Sarah, what you have to say.
Yeah, this is one of the few times where someone's pitched something that you literally dream about.
Yes.
So yeah, it's good to recuse yourself.
Okay, Sarah, go
So I'm also voting for that pick, actually. And Allison, when I finish my copy of The Wreckage of My Presence, which I bought off of bookshop.org because I do not support Amazon, I will send it to you and you can read it.
Good for you. Oh my gosh.
So I'm just giving this next pick as a, because I had to have a number 4, but I'm voting for Casey and June. So my number 4 pick, also from the 90s, because that's all I know, is Harry and Marv. And if you don't know who Harry and Marv are, then you need to get your ass onto probably Amazon and rent Home Alone and watch it, I don't know, probably 8 to 10 times in a row. When you think about physical comedy, some kings right there, okay? So Harry and Marv, but really Casey Wilson and June Diane.
Yeah. If we could have a new Home Alone where it's Casey Wilson and June Diane as Harry and Marv, that'd be so good.
I love that.
Oh, that'd be so good.
You'd love to see them get just the shit beat out of them.
They would.
Those guys get so fucked up.
They would be game. They'd be game.
You're right. They get like tar feathered and stuff.
Yeah, like I think it would honestly go from being progressive to very regressive.
That's true.
The amount of pain they get put in.
Maybe it would be a whole different rewriting. It wouldn't be
Yes,
Macaulay
okay,
Culkin
yeah.
either. It'd be
Yeah, it should not be a
Timothy
fully grown
Chalamet.
man.
He looks young. Okay, Jack, you're voting. Casey.
Well, they are. I mean, Sarah co-signed Allison's pick. I can't really go against that. Or can I? No, I'm not going to. I do also want to mention our Amazon affiliate link is in the bio of this episode. Shop with us.
Shop with us. We get kickbacks. Oh, okay. Well, good. I love that. I feel like we could even tweet at Casey Wilson and June Diane and just be like, look, you made it onto our list. And they would be
We made
like,
it on number 4. That's exactly where they'd expect to land.
Yeah,
Should
exactly.
we change up the list for the gram?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, number 1.
Yeah, we'll just make it all them.
Yeah, every single
June Diane Raphael and Kullbom. And June Diane and someone else. Yeah,
There you
just top 10 June Diane collabs.
All right, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5, 2, 3 at this point, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
4 to 3, right?
4 to 3.
Or did I?
Wait. No, yeah, you're right. 4 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, yeah, because I'm messed up in the head.
But
All right,
Sarah has not used her Switch yet.
that's true, and she's.
Could I use my Switch, but keep June Diane and Casey there, but just use my Switch purely to get tied with Allison point-wise?
No.
Well, no, that's not. You're gonna have to use it in the next 2 picks, 3 or 2. And
Okay, I'll win on my merit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Sarah, you get to pitch first. Number 3.
Okay. another characters. This is a movie, I believe, from the 80s. So I'm bringing it a little further back, and that is Harry and Sally. A Rob Reiner film. I almost have Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks on my list, but then I thought no one is going to understand who those two old farts are. Anyway, so Harry and Sally from, what was that movie called? When Harry Met Sally.
That was like your Key and Peele.
That was just for you.
Oh, wow. All right. Harry and Sally. Love it.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Platonic friends only. All right. Let's go with your number 3, Allison. What do you have?
All right, my number 3 is a pair of comedians that I really enjoy, John Mulaney and Nick Kroll. And they're great apart, but together they're fire. They are on Big Mouth together. They did Oh Hello on Broadway, and probably whatever documentary John Mulaney is gonna do about his life trials the last year. And I love them.
That's true. Oh yeah, Dennis knows. He knows. And I want Dennis, actually, Dennis, I want you to vote for this round. And then...
So it's John Mulaney and Nick Crowell.
Or Harry and Sally.
Up to you, Dennis.
Dennis, it's up to you. And I'll judge the number 2, and then Jack and I will judge the number 1 together. Oh, Lordy.
Folks,
we're going to have the same number 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
if we don't, I feel like that's it for us.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're waiting for it. Now's a good time to mention classes are back at the Comedy Spot. If you're in the Sacramento area, you can come and do an in-person class. Improv. I know the improv classes are right now. So we have stand-up and sketch classes as well. I think that there's still online classes like the short form class that Justine does. So if you are interested in doing those classes, sign up at saccomedyspot.com/classes. And Dennis has a
You
vote.
can meet your lifelong friends.
Oh yeah, that's how you guys met doing classes at the Comedy Spot.
Yeah.
There
We're
we
a
go.
success story, depending on how this goes.
Or your definition of success.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
If your definition of success is maybe even making it onto the top 10 list about comedy duos, sign up for the classes because that's where you got to start.
That's right.
Boom. That was a great commercial. Good job, everyone. Okay, Dennis did vote. I saw his name pop up and I totally just dismissed it. Oh dang, I'll go the classic. Harry and Sally, baby. All right.
Tied up. Wow,
Got
what
4
a matchup.
points.
Best friendship on the line.
This is
2
fitting.
more picks to go and a switch still hanging out there. A switch which cannot be used on number 1. It can only be used on number 2.
Yep. Okie dokie. Number 2. Allison gets to pitch first.
Okay, I have another indie pick and a repeat of one of the performers, Kate Berlant, again with Jacqueline Novak. They have a podcast called Poog, which is scoop backwards, that I really love. They're so funny, but also kind of earnest about the podcast. So they're my number 2. I'm obsessed with them.
Awesome. I still haven't listened to that podcast, and it's like on my thing. It's on my Stitcher.
It's my Tuesday treat to myself. I go for like a long walk and I listen to them. It's amazing.
Well, this was Megan's Monday treat. Megan's back. She had to go look at the toad Tyler found.
Uh-oh, how big was it?
We don't know because he yeeted it when it peed on him.
So I'm really glad you shared that, Jack. I really needed to see that. I just feel like sometimes people are like, hold on, I gotta do dinner, hold on, or whatever. Hold on, I gotta go get peed on by a
BRB.
Oh that's great. Thank you for that, Megan.
Tyler and the Toad, I'm putting them on comedy duos.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Tyler and the Toad that peed and yeeted. Okay, so we have Berlant and Novak. What do you have, Sarah?
So this is another 90s movie. I'm just going to see myself out to my grave. Okay, these two, I don't know if you have some kind of businesswoman's lunch, but if you do, Romy and Michelle would love to partake in it. Great movie. I feel like I went to Tucson a few years ago just so I could say, "Look out, Tucson, here we come," when we left. So I'm going with Romy and Michelle, Mira Sorvino, and Lisa Kudrow.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was such a good movie. It was so like I say this in the kindest way. I call everyone this when I love them. I say you're a dork. Like they're dorks. They're just like dorky girls, and they're just like having fun. The best outfits ever.
Mm-hmm.
The most amazing outfits that I tried to like emulate in my like spaghetti strap choker stuff. Like love it. Oh my gosh. So glad for this callback, and I'm voting, and I clearly love this one so much. So I'm voting Romy and Michelle.
Wow.
I'm fine with it.
Oh,
I didn't even have to use my Switch.
I know. She said she was going to win on her own merits, and by George, she might do it.
True.
Okay, so here's one piece. Romy has one O and Michelle has one L.
Oh,
I'm gonna
boy.
need that to be changed.
Oh, it
on the board.
auto-corrected to Roomy, because that's the kind of day it is. The 2 L's on Michelle, that definitely was my fault.
Roomba and Michelle.
Yeah, it's a little known fact. It's a little known fact.
Romy and Michelle. Awesome. Perfect. Good spelling. Good job, Jack.
No, it was bad spelling, but it's corrected now.
Well, you take directions well. Okay, so so number one, Jack and I are voting together, and we have to agree on it, or else something else happens, which I can't remember, but we'll decide what the rule is on the spot. So
They have to repick. Never mind.
we'll figure it out.
I know what it is.
You know what it is. I never
Okay.
pay attention. Brian's always the one running the thing. So,
Okay.
anyways, so looks like I think Sarah's gonna pitch first. You're number one.
So I hate to really ruin the structure of your show, but I can tell you for a fact that Allison and I have the same number one. If we don't, I guess the friendship's over.
Wow.
So anyway, if there's a way we can announce them together, but I don't want to steal your show. So if I need to do it first, I can.
Do you feel this way, Allison? Does the feeling mutual?
I'm pretty sure, and
Okay.
if we're both wrong, it's going to be really funny and sad.
Okay. So then we need to get it straight. Are we going to go in alphabetical order, and are we saying last names?
Oh,
Because I want us to be in unison while we say it.
okay. I think last name. Let's
And
do
in alphabetical order?
How many
Yeah.
last names?
Wait,
And-
alphabetical by first name or last name?
I think, let me think in my brain. I think we got to go alphabetical by last name.
Oh God, you're gonna make me. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know which one.
This is like a DUI test.
Either
It's like
way.
say the alphabet backwards. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
Okay.
go for it.
Now I'm sweating.
I am too.
Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Yay!
I thought you were gonna say you two.
Or not. I mean, basically yes, but not literally.
Yeah, basically though. That is kind of.
That would be the worst show ever if we said ourselves. We'd never be invited back.
Well, you are putting two on the board that are like very much similar to both of you. I can see the resemblance. I think that's the best thing. Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. Oh my gosh, I love that we don't even have to vote, Jack, because we were gonna try to do it in unison too, and then it probably would have caused a fight.
Oh, it would have. Okay.
I'm kidding. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. Now we can tweet at those two, and they'll retweet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah.
waiting around.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
voted us today?
Tina, Amy. Fabulous. Okay, so how does the point work with that? Well,
They both get a point.
You both get a point, but it still means Sarah wins, so that's good. We do have a clear winner, marginally, very marginal. But congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
On,
Thank you.
On your friendship and having the same taste and having that faith in each other. That's also amazing.
Huh. I'm just glad I could educate people about the more obscure comedians that exist in the world.
Yes. Oh, really great list. Super happy to see it. I know, Sarah, you don't live in Sacramento. Where do you live, Sarah?
I live down in Southern California.
You're doxing her on air?
No, I'm trying, like, going somewhere with this. If
What's your
If
address?
you ever came back to Sacramento and you and Allison could do a show and I could watch you guys again.
Oh, we might be going live on Instagram soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where can everyone find you?
Oh God. Hold on. What's my handle? I don't know. Allison, do you know what it is?
It's Stop Sarah Time. Stop.
But there's an underscore
Sarah
in there
Time.
somewhere. Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
Stop _ Sarah Time, I think.
Stop
Thank you.
Sarah Time. At Stop Sarah Time. And Allison, you are
Allie knows best.
Allie Knows Best. So go
With
live
two
with
L's.
Lily. Put on notifications for these two. Follow them on Instagram. Watch them go live. That'll be really fun.
I will not be doing sound for their show.
No.
So it's gonna be fine.
They will be teching their own show, so don't worry about that, everyone.
We won't have anyone to troubleshoot. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yes,
thank
thanks,
you to
everyone.
our amazing guests. Really fun show.
People are giving it up.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you for the great voting, people of the
Yeah.
audience. You
Yes.
have impeccable taste. So thank you.
Jennifer.
Fabulous. I don't think there are any more shows tonight, but come back tomorrow. And I don't know the new schedule, but I think that all the people watching know the schedule better than I do. So keep on watching the live streams, and everyone have a great week, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.